Hey guys, welcome to our YouTube channel. Welcome to Update Nigeria, your home of every updated version of every latest entertainment news. It's really no news that Davido has been enlisted as one of the Forbes 30 under 30, and he went to represent them in Botswana like early this week, and he was on an interview with the CCO of Forbes, that is Randall Lane, and they spoke about AFROBEATS, his comeback, and so much more. And it's really interesting seeing him like being vulnerable and like really telling a position, or really telling the position he is currently in his life, in the journey of his career and so on. And he gave that interview, and it was just something quite introspective, talking about how like the last 6 months has been like there's been a full stop to his life, and he could just rethink, have a deep revelation of himself. Like, let me just put this in that word. And it is even more interesting as it made it known that he has been in the industry for about 12 years, and he has never calmed down, going from one show to another and his store and all of that. And he's saying that, okay, having a stop to all of this has really, really, really kind of put him in a position where he got more creative with his team. He got more, he tends to spend more, which is really necessary if you want something excellent. And even talking about the backstage of his first tour of the Timeless album, and talking that the backstage was really calm, unlike before where it was like the clubhouse and all of that. Now you can listen to it before I actually continue.
I never thought I'd be able
saying.
to get on stage and do what I used to do. I thought it's never going to be the same, So for it to just be successful just like this, it's a miracle to me.
Just for context, for those who don't know, Davido lost his son tragically, and was off for 6 months. How, so first, as a father, my condolences. I can't imagine how hard that is. Obviously, that had to change you as a person. Have you come back now as a performer differently?
Somebody asked me that earlier too. I'd say maybe performance-wise.
I feel the most interesting of all of this is he talking about Afrobeats and how it's on a world class, it's in a class of its own. And no one can deny the fact that ever since the pandemic that took the world by surprise in 2020, it has just been more or less the digital space and social media and the people that is our creatives here in Nigeria has just let everything work together for their good, because people had more time to listen to certain sound that resonates with them. And how African sound and beats and voice just how they are. It's just more or less I don't know how to explain it, but it's more or less like the spices of various things together. And it is so much he acknowledging the fact that it is a miracle album. Bro, I feel you're on a worst stage. Why would you call this a miracle album?
It's not the same as 2 years. We can't just
inside. So what do you think about this, and how do you see it? Do not forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share.